This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.
Nilikuona alafu sikukuona tena.
Yeah, nilikuwa kusoma habari.
You just gone like
Nilikuwa kusoma habari.
Mimi si ndio, lakini tulikuwa hapo mahali and then you just disappeared like
nilikaa hivi kidogo nikasikia kuna shughuli ilikuwa mahali.
Sema tu hiyo.
Nikatoka shoo just like that.
Okay. Hapo tunaelewa hiyo.
Yesterday I met a certain doctor who deals with the acupuncture. Gave me this.
Sasa hiyo ni nini?
So this is a ring that you wear on your fingers and you see the way it has all those high and low points. So it works on pressure points within your hand. So yeah.
Sasa wewe uko na pressure?
So okay, I don't have pressure. So assuming I have a headache, so I put these on my middle finger and I just
work the middle finger. Got it.
And guess what? The headache disappears.
I know. Yeah, it's understandable.
You gotta rock the middle finger.
Usually, that's the answer to many things that give you pressure.
Yeah.
Greet it in that manner.
Yes.
If you know, you know. Evelyn's smile is 100 watts today, so she's lighting up the world. She came today with some fire. See fire. Lakini yake ni fire.
I just saw what you did. Okay. Evelyn, please say fire, see fire.
She has said it.
Aje? Fire, see fire.
Hapana, yake ni nini? Si kama ile ingine.
Oh, si ile ingine.
No, unaweza kujua. We have confirmed that everybody's fine.
Everybody is good.
Joylene is okay as well. Today, Joylene woke up, so we praise the name of the Lord. Mutanu's smile is a little more tender than normal, so at least you know everybody's in fine form this morning. And we are here. Karibuni sana kila mtu. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's all the way down from here. I'm still talking about the fact that we've reached the peak of the week. Sasa wewe, Miss Juko happy, lakini tunaendelea.
Kaende.
Thank you very much, please. This is the Situation Room. If you're tuned into our live streams, you will find us on YouTube, Facebook, and X. Audience on KTN, a very good morning to you. We simulcast this show. Simulcast, those big words that we use, it means that we're doing one show, but we have it on radio, we have it on TV, and on digital as well. I'm telling you, the things of modern technology will really do a doozy on your brain, but hey, we can do it anyway. And that means that we have a triple threat when we're able to have these conversations. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can always catch us to have them. Ndoko and Dennis, I said with you this morning, and we're getting into it proper. And we see that you're coming into the room and talking to us. Those of you who are getting where you need to go this morning, still listening, let's plug into these conversations. Today, let me tell you what it is that we will be discussing.
Tell us.
They said that if you have retired from politics, you should come and go and sit down.
Yes.
You've been the president for 10 years, 2 terms you have served. Constitutionally, you cannot come back and serve as president. See, now you have finished. So go and sit down. Why are you spending money and pushing a particular agenda? That's one side. The other side says...
Constitutionally.
Am I not a citizen of the country?
Yes.
Can I not use my money for whatever I want to use it for? Can I no longer open my mouth? So those are the two sides of this thing. So the questions that are being asked is, why should the former president be involved in current day politics? I don't know that if he ceased to be president, he ceased to be a citizen of the country.
He ceases to have a political opinion or position.
Is he not allowed to open his mouth anymore? That's the question. We're going to be asking that and having a conversation around that today. Going after Uhuru, the last 2 days, the headlines have sprung about, then we have the motion that's then moved in the Senate by... Senator Cherargei, the Nandi senator, and he said, you know what, then even his perks, which again are constitutionally protected, he said, we should remove them. Those things for driver, chef, cook, health insurance, office, new car every, I don't know how many years,
waiters,
office, gardener, not garden. No, don't do it anymore. So let's talk about it. Strategic advisor Frederick Okango and Joseph Manje, who is deputy party leader, Jubilee. We'll have this conversation with 2 gentlemen at 7 o'clock, and they will tell us, Shida iko wapi? And let's see which prevails, the Constitution or what you are saying. So that's the conversation that we will have at 7 o'clock today. And then The people's budget probably is what we'll look into with our Spice Baraza today between 8 and 10. It's a Spice Baraza. We need you to click into this and have a conversation with folks who are going to be coming representing the voice of the people when we're talking about what the budget should actually look like. We have this particular amount of money. This is how we will share it. Mwananchi's budget today is what we'll be talking, and a number of people will join us today. Rebecca, Innocent, Crispinas, Moses, Philip. They'll be part of our audience today. But steering and leading this conversation will be economist Ruth. My page has even refused to open. Ruth Kenyatta, she's an economist and governance expert. We'll be talking about this Mwananchi budget with her. So let's look at what actually the people say.
Yeah.
And because the people shall, perhaps the people can also suggest. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Our Spice Baraza looks like that between 8 and 10 today. You want to click in and be a part of that conversation. Wasa Wasa?
Yes.
All right. You took us to
Eritrea. Now, Eritrea is regarded to be one of the least developed countries in the world. That's according to a report in 2025. So it was ranked as 178th on the 2025 ranking.
Of what?
178th in terms of development. So out of all the countries.
Oh, wow.
So it was ranked as 178th. But one thing that also is they have limited access to internet. The economy is largely cash-based and with no ATMs.
People carry money in sacks.
You carry money with you. Unajua ukienda huko na kadi shauri yako.
Hawako kadi.
Hawako kadi. Hawajawahi kuwa kadi.
Okay.
But let's go to the proverb this morning. The camel keeps on marching while the dogs keep on barking. The camel keeps on
marching while the dogs keep on barking. Oh, wow. I'm imagining a camel up there.
Yeah.
Basically, its eyes in the sky and it's going where it needs to go. It's not really concerned with all these things that are going on down here.
True.
And the dog is barking loudly, albeit loudly. But the camel is still plodding along, getting where it needs to go. It's not going to stop because of this noise down here. And how's that for a piece of advice? That there can be a lot of noise around you, but are you going to listen to the noise and keep it moving, brother? Yeah. Focus.
There's another saying that says, empty debbers make lots of noise.
Ouch.
It's not me, it's a saying.
Okay.
So if you have something in that debba, if you fill it up even with sand, that debba stops making noise. Would speak a lot about what you're seeing today. A lot of politics, nothing to show.
Very true. Very true.
If you are quiet, I'll give you an example. I don't want to compare, but there is one individual called Professor Nyang' Nyong'o. We never really hear him speak.
Not much.
But go to Kisumu.
Not much. All right. So that's what it looks like. It'll be interesting to see what people have to say about that today. But I just imagine, is it really easy to shut out the noise? I think it's not easy.
It's not easy.
But it is effective.
Yes.
If you actually do. So shutting out the noise, I guess, is where we're going. Is you can be making a lot of noise right down there, but I'm the camel, and all I'm seeing is where I need...
Like Isat said, Vision 2030, went quiet in his office. Things moved.
Things moved.
Yeah. Naachia hapo kwa sasa. Sitaki nikujue.
Wewe. Tafadhali
tunahitaji kesho.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's say good morning to everybody who's tuned in this morning and spares a thought, spares a minute to then say hi and tell us what you're thinking about today. Tell us where you're tuned in and just say a quick hello to everybody and let's get things cooking real fast. Sindo, all right. So good morning from Mombasa. Dirty water doesn't stop plants from growing, so don't let negative words block your progress. How about that, Peter?
Yeah.
Peter Kiari, right in line.
Actually lies with their proverb.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say, my friend. See, after you finish talking, you'll do what?
You'll shut up.
We need to make a T-shirt.
Yeah, but
you need to make a T-shirt with that phrase.
I will.
You need to. This is the thing. You need to own it.
Yeah.
You need to own it. Okay. A very good morning to you, Robert Mbogo, tuned in from Mombasa. Hello, Princess Ndu. Good morning to you, Leo Aseta. Also, you're being greeted. Since 2023, President Uhuru has been threatened with withdrawal of retirement packages every time the KK regime feels his influence is threatening their power. This is true. Every time the man has opened his mouth or moved in one particular direction that folks felt was a little bit too left, they said, "Tutatua Gardner."
And remember, it has always happened because remember, even when Raila Odinga was alive and Mandaman and everything, he was always threatened with that, including Kalonzo Musyoka as well. So I'm not surprised. But anyway, talking about that later.
It is true. Assalamu alaikum, says Kimiak, Team Spice. And even find a morning to remind you again that nothing good will come out of the Kenya Kwanzaa administration. This seems to be a cross that you're willing to die on. But okay, Kimiak, good morning to you. Young Jedi says, good morning, Spice. Good morning, Karibu Sana. Good morning from Nairobi, Kenya. Uhuru Ruto War Season 2.
Yeah.
Where? Rahim Tula Oma, I'm telling you, this one, it doesn't look pretty at the moment, but let's wait and see. Makano Oliver says, good morning, Spice family. Our good Dr. Obwaka died of a heart attack. Whether true or false, we will forever blame how the government treated him. Yes, the post-mortem was carried out, and the reports from that noted, all of them, that he did suffer a cardiac arrest. And that is the cause of death. Yeah.
The family says they are still waiting for the toxicological report as well. So let's wait for that.
Let's wait for that and see whether truly there was any kind of poison in his system. The toxicology report will find that. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
Because, I mean...
for the great things he's done for the country, for the women of the country. I mean...
Come on.
Gotta give
for families. Yeah. Really. So, okay. And anybody can say whatever they want to say. A human being is a human being. Everybody's, does whatever they need to do to get along. It doesn't take away from the fact that what he contributed to medicine, and that unfortunately it was marred in the last days by a lot of controversy for what he was aiming to protect. I mean, that's a whole story for another day, and we're not in positions of judgment. And that's why we insist that may he rest. May he rest in peace. Leo, I'm not surprised that you brought this up. What happened in Tanzania with the announcement of Tanga Refinery was a failure of Foreign Affairs Office. You don't launch things at a neighbor's house while yours is crumbling. Ooh-wee. I just thought it was interesting. Again, I mean, it's being amplified. When she said, sasa tulikuwa tumeketi hapa alafu nikasikia mambo ya refinery huko Tanga na mimi sijui. Labda wewe utakuja kueleza mwenye ulitangaza. Ruto atakuja kusema.
Atakuja kusema mwenyewe.
Is it any different from what the president does on his home turf? When he says, tutatenga barabara kutoka Elwak mpaka huku wapi?
Bora nenda Elwak. Kuna hii barabara hapa ya Nithi Bridge, tutaweka 50 billion, 5 billion, 7 billion.
So, that's not the only thing that happened in Tanzania. And I am surprised, actually I'm not surprised, that in these comments we're going to see the next thing. We'll continue.
You see, I had some other things that I was to do. I wasn't aware that you were coming. But now that you're here, Karibu, you can talk to your people.
You can tell them.
Same story.
Ding, 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 ding,
Sounds
ding, 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 ding. Bwangi Chuma says, good morning. How are you all this Wednesday? Have a blessed day. God, where did Kenya go wrong? We sell our own and propose to build in neighboring countries. Lichi Seaman says, Saseni. Fiti. Eric Orr says, good morning, guys. Good morning to you, Eric and Karibu Sana. From Portland, Oregon, Mashari and Jerry says, good morning to everybody. Jennifer Atenyi, Ndu Anaseto, good morning. Dear Spice family, good morning. Ndu, every day I pray for the 6th, who will be so autocratic that he will reset this country proper. Sindio? Prince Alvin says, Arsenal is into the UEFA finals. We are happy. Tuned in from Roysambu. It looks like it's a good time for you guys. You look like you're well on the way to winning the Premiership. And now you're in the UEFA finals. Good season for Arsenal. Gooners.
Okay.
Jennifer Atenyi is greeting you, Aseto, especially.
Hello.
Aseto, Kenyans need that acupuncture ring.
Yes, this one. It's doing a lot. Let me show you how it works. But actually, the doctor that I was with, so if you just put your fingers like this, it represents your entire body. So your head, your shoulders,
knees
your
and toes.
arms,
Sorry.
So you just need to know where to place the acupuncture and the place that is in pain. So I want to put this close to my heart because Kenya inaniumiza roho.
Wewe. Simchezo bwana.
Simchezo.
All right. Okay, so I think we're going to continue referencing that ring. Because clearly...
I'll give you one.
Sindio?
Nitakupa moja.
Kwa nini au okay, wacha tuongee.
Ninayo. Siwezi kusahau, baby girl.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Please umeona hiyo sasa umesikia. Sasa unaona sasa you confuse me. Jennifer alikuwa amekusalimia.
Nimesalimika sana.
Samson Mwangi says good morning Team Spice. Nakuru baridi kwa wingi. Rais Samia Suluhu kuambia Rais Ruto awache kiherehere is painful or rather shameful. Lihumbu says good morning. Did you hear our leaders about Gen Z and how to handle them from TZ? Good morning my family. Yes, I knew that was going to come up. She actually came out and admitted that they had a conversation about how they're going to treat people.
Yeah.
She fell short of saying the words Gen Z. She's how or what?
Yeah.
Wakikuja hapa kichapo, wakikuja huku
piga fimbo.
Bas. They had an agreement. They had a conversation about this. Otherwise, wataribu inchi.
Let me tell you, they knew.
Do you realize how damning that is? That what she said.
When you see Boniface Mwangi being mistreated, the Ugandans know these people have spoken. They confirmed it to us.
Yes, they did.
They did.
And I think that we saw everybody come up in arms yesterday, then speak out about it, from Edwin Sifuna to the 53rd president of the LSK, Faith Odhiambo, to other people, activists all around, and said, you've basically said that you destroyed a part of people's future by torturing them in the manner that they did because two of you had an agreement about what you should do concerning human rights. Where I don't know, but it seems like it's not fun. Isakale, good morning. You said that today you have decided to give the middle finger to anything that will anger you. I said to thanks for the advice. Sasa unaona okay, mawaidha is advice. Yes. When you advise somebody, how do you say that word in Kiswahili?
Nakupa mawaidha.
Nakumawaidha.
Nakupa mawaidha.
Nakupa mawaidha. Yeah. All right.
Umempa mawaidha.
Yeah, hapo iyo. Good morning. Christina, good morning. Somebody said, if you're the breadwinner, you're right to tell your family who to vote. You're the one who's wearing the shoes. Do you agree? If you're bringing the money, you can say, this is how we are voting. If this is how we are eating, this is how we are voting. Christina, good morning to you. Nyakundi Emmanuel says, good morning. Kubwa, how can Suhulu advise Kenyans? You are the one who said it, not me. Okay. Well, this is what it looks like. Uhuru destroyed Kenya since the start of devolution 2013 to 2026. Very sad some Kenyans are praising Uhuru Kenyatta while blaming Dr. Ruto, who has as well continued with his predecessor's evil legacy. Okay, Mukoya, you seem to be having a lot to say about this. All right. I don't, to an extent, I don't disagree. I don't think the problems that Kenya is facing today can be put entirely or squarely at the feet of William Ruto. I think that a lot of them were perpetuated by the current administration, but they started somewhere. And you've started to see the unraveling of things, even in the previous administration. And I think anybody would be foolhardy to try and imagine that was not the case. However, when we're talking about politics and where you can be involved in, to then remove or propose to remove certain things because a man is still involved in politics, that's where you start to teeter on the line. Okay? Everybody played a part in this thing. So I think that's granted. But then when you say that somebody cannot play a part in politics anymore because they served for 10 years, I don't know that you can...
But Azul, the reason why the current administration is finding backlash really is because at the time when President Ruto was campaigning, he said he was coming to rectify that which
they had spoiled.
They had spoiled at that time, right? But here we see that he's actually doing worse than what they did together before. So, I don't want to say it's 6-7, but 6-7.
But yeah, you don't want to say it, but we get it. Wanda says she's supposed to be asleep, but she just had to check in. A very good morning to you, Wanda. Good night to you as you fall asleep in Toronto this morning. But thank you for checking in as we start this conversation. Mutuflani says, good morning to the princess. Good morning, sir. And the gentleman. That should be a book. And the squad. The princess, the gentleman, and the squad. Hivi umeona hiyo? Ndovu wawili wakipigana lakini nyasi haiumii. Ama ni hivyo.
that talks about the resilience of that Nyasi.
Yeah,
Kenyans are resilient.
Nyasi has been trampled on for a minute.
Yeah.
A good hot one. Baba Three Girls says, good morning. Just like that, his name, Akona Uhuru. Yep. Please tell Aseto we are in the Champions League final. Well done, Arsenal. Wanda, you and Aseto will have that conversation later.
Tuko ndani.
Warega says, Ndu's frame game continues. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Karen Joguna says, good morning, fam. Good morning to you. Vintage Oak, good morning. All set for the show. Kabisa. Good morning to you. You people and Arsenal. Jeff Jaggi, thank you, Arsenal, for well-deserved win yesterday. I'm happy. Creative Omondi says, good morning from Bungoma. Even dictators build stadiums. Only real leaders protect your right to enjoy them. Hapo. What do you drink in the morning? Coffee? Take one on me. Cliff Sunday says, good morning, Team Spice. As usual, we're always reminded how this regime always raises more questions than answers for Kenyans. How will they even explain that this new budget proposals and the borrowing? Well, it's going to be a tough one, but it must be explained. Good morning. I suffer, you all suffer. That demolition. Where? This is Osena Emily. Good morning to you. Aseto.
Yeah.
Meambiwa will tell Ndu we call them Angolo.
Angolo glasses.
What are those?
Glasses. Like
glasses is Angolo.
Angolo, yeah.
Okay.
Miwani.
Cindy, it's not
But if
Miwani.
you say Miwani somewhere in would be Kisumu, that's a place.
Okay.
So Angolo is Luo. Yeah, for Miwani.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rascador says, good morning, Team Spice. Glad to be listening to the hottest show, Kabiru Busana. The president forgot that TZ is Kenya and did the Wongo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. J.D. Dot says, good morning. Into what shade is that lipstick? It's a couple of things. I will remember. I'll write it down and let you know. I don't know that. But you're saying you can see there's a gunner in me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, I have to see other people when I leave here. So I want to be very careful about what I say. Mtuflani, I can see you greeting. Isakali. Spice FM. Consistency is flowing in Kenya. The truthful ones are speaking, and so are the unfactual ones. Okay. Max Yopondo says, good morning, everybody. Sifuna's 3 agendas: rule of law, small government, economy, stupid. If he collaborates with Jimmy Okia, their agendas would transform the country. Cindy, okay. Wakama says, good morning from Dublin in Ireland. Yay, my pilot is in Dublin. That's a story for another day. Victor Mbuya says, good morning. Ruto is actually doing better than Uhuru. He's ambitious. Just saying. Beja Ambassador says, good morning, Team Spice. Listening in from London.
Guess who else is ambitious? I said. It's an ambition too.
People should help me with it. Anyway, because he's wearing one of my favorite sweaters this morning, we shall allow him. It's very nice. Sir.
It's royalty. Can you even send the tie?
Hey, Bwana. Evelyn. Don't even have the words are refusing to come out. I said he was wearing a tie, Bwana. It's inside this. Hey.
Boy.
I mean, don't even have words. Bana, he started on Monday killing us. By Tuesday, we were down. Wednesday, you see, I can't even speak English anymore. Man down.
Let's take a break and give you acupuncture. You need it.
Is it woman down? Where? Bye.
Hey, where? Toka uko.
This is the Situation Room. The only way. This is the Situation Room.